괜찮아. 괜찮아요. 괜찮아.
If ghosts aren't real, explain this.
Lucu banget. Astagfirullahaladzim. Aduh, Bapak. Dude, turn around. No, turn around. You're looking in the mirror. Turn around.
불타오르네.
Look at the squirrels. Scary, huh? The fire hydrant's gonna get you.
Junkyard at midnight sometimes. Be sneaky in there. Yeah. You're not supposed to be laying on the brownies.
Hey Kate, here's what I liked about you.
you're beautiful and pretty, and I like talking with you, and you have a good smile, and you're very interesting.
Is he giving me a hug? Because I just invested into us handle this merger. Does that have something to do with why we're here? It's got everything to do with why we're here. Because I knew that you would never believe that I'd be close to someone. If I hadn't seen him,
Dear my beloved audiences, today I want to tell you a story which was called The Dog and the Woodpecker. In a quiet countryside village, there lived a golden retriever named Benny, a dog with a heart as big as his appetite and a brain as small as a walnut. Benny was loyal, cheerful, and, according to everyone who knew him, absolutely terrible at problem solving. One sunny morning, Benny woke up to a strange tap, 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 tap sound coming from the big oak tree outside his doghouse. At first, he thought it was someone knocking. He wagged his tail, barked, and shouted, "Come in." Nobody came. The tapping continued. Benny muttered, squinting at the tree. Either that's the world's most stubborn visitor, or it's a tree ghost. Determined to defend his territory, Benny marched up to the tree and barked at the top of his lungs. Suddenly, a small red-headed bird popped out from behind a branch. "Hey, keep it down, furball. I'm working here." Benny blinked. Working? On a tree? The bird puffed out his chest proudly. "Name's Pip, professional carpenter and full-time woodpecker. This tree is my construction site." Benny tilted his head. "You build holes, not holes." Pip squawked indignantly. "Luxury bird apartments, with top-quality ventilation." Benny wagged his tail. "Ooh, can I live in one?" Pip stared at the 30-kilogram dog and laughed so hard he nearly fell off the branch. "You'd need a mansion, not a whole big guy." Benny frowned. That's discrimination. From that day on, Benny became obsessed with Pip. Every morning, he'd sit under the tree, watching Pip hammer away. Tap, tap, tap. Benny tried to imitate him, slapping his paw against the trunk. It hurt. He tried headbutting it. It hurt more. By the third attempt, he was wearing a saucepan on his head like a helmet. Pip laughed so hard that tears rolled down his feathers. "You're a disaster with fur." "Hey, I'm learning," Benny insisted proudly. "Soon I'll open my own construction company. Benny's Barkitecture." Pip groaned. That pun should be illegal. But Benny was unstoppable. One day, while Pip was away, Benny decided to surprise his feathered friend by building him a new tree house. Using sticks, mud, and his human's missing slippers, he created what looked like a half-collapsed nest. When Pip returned, he gasped. "What in the woodpecker world is that?" "It's your dream home," Benny barked, wagging his tail. "I call it the Peck Palace." Pip inspected the wobbling structure. "It's unique." "Thanks," Benny said, beaming. "It's also upside down." Oh, a gust of wind blew through, and the entire contraption fell apart like a badly made sandwich. Pip sighed, feathers drooping. Benny looked devastated. "I just wanted to help." The little bird softened. All right. Don't look like a melted marshmallow. You got heart, big guy. Maybe you can help me collect twigs instead." Benny's tail wagged like a helicopter. "Twig delivery. I'm on it." And so began their hilarious partnership. Pip hammered, Benny fetched. Of course, Benny often brought the wrong things, spoons, socks, tennis balls, but Pip didn't mind. He even decorated his nest with one of Benny's old chew toys, calling it modern art. Their teamwork became the talk of the forest. Other animals came to watch the dog and woodpecker construction company in action. A squirrel client once requested a penthouse. Benny accidentally buried the blueprints in a backyard, and Pip chased him for an hour. A family of robins hired them for renovations, and Benny sat on the ladder, breaking it in half. Pip said it added character. Despite their chaos, the two friends built something far more important than nests or houses. They built a bond. One day, a storm hit the village. Wind roared, rain poured, and lightning cracked across the sky. Pip's tree began to sway dangerously. Benny barked from his doghouse. "Pip, get down. I can't leave. My nest, it'll blow away." Pip cried. Benny didn't hesitate. He dashed through the storm, grabbed a garden umbrella in his teeth, and climbed halfway up the tree, slipping, sliding, soaked to the bone. He stretched his neck, shielding the tiny nest with the umbrella until the wind passed. When the storm ended, Pip looked at his soggy, trembling friend and chirped softly, "You're crazy, you know that?" Benny grinned. "Crazy? Nah, just loyal." From that day, Benny became a local legend, the dog who saved a bird with an umbrella. Pip built him a little wooden medal that said, "World's Best Barkitect." Benny wore it proudly everywhere he went. And though Benny never quite mastered woodpecking, he finally understood something Pip had been teaching him all along. Building isn't about nails or holes. It's about friendship that holds everything together. Every morning after that, as Pip tapped away on the oak, Benny would lie under the tree with his saucepan helmet, smiling and humming to the rhythm of the taps. Tap, tap, tap. Woof, woof, woof. Two builders. One dream. Endless laughter. The story of Benny and Pip reminds us that friendship often grows from the most unlikely pairs. A clumsy dog and a perfectionist woodpecker could not have been more different. Yet together, they built something stronger than any treehouse: understanding and laughter. In today's world, people often focus on efficiency, perfection, and results. Benny's silly mistakes and Pip's patience show that cooperation isn't about being flawless. It's about caring, trying, and enjoying the process together. Benny's determination, even when his peck palace collapsed, teaches us not to fear failure. Every broken twig and crooked nest became a lesson wrapped in humor. Modern life can be overwhelming, full of pressure to get it right. But like Benny, we sometimes need to wear a saucepan helmet, laugh at ourselves, and keep trying anyway. Pip's acceptance reminds us to value effort more than outcome, to see heart, not just skill. In the end, their friendship shows that teamwork thrives on kindness and respect, not perfection. Whether at work, school, or home, the world needs more Bennies and Pips, people who balance one another's weaknesses with laughter and turn every mistake into a memory worth keeping. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help our channel grow. But if you don't like it, then skip it, and don't forget to check out our other videos. We love you and goodbye.